Welcome back to Birmingham, Alabama, wrestling fans. Josh with you for the next 15 minutes of great wrestling action. And Kevin Sullivan makes his way to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Salem, Massachusetts, weighing in at 250 pounds, Kevin Sullivan.
Day 5 of the Halloween Havoc tour kicking off today. And this is the Lethal Lottery. Kevin Sullivan his name has been drawn. We're about to find out who his tag team partner is. Remember, the winning team will advance to the Battle Bowl, a 30-man over-the-top rope battle royal. The winner will be crowned the Battle Bowl champion and will receive a World Heavyweight title match in December at the WCW Japan Super Show. Sold out crowd here tonight in Birmingham. Fans eagerly waiting to see who will be the tag team partner of Mr. Sullivan, the Games Master himself. What an ovation as Ricky the Dragon Steamboat makes his way down the rampway.
And his partner from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 234 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Good to see Ricky Steamboat in this event. A contrast in styles for sure. Sullivan is a brawler and a rule breaker. Steamboat, a great scientific wrestler who plays by the rules. They will have to work together if they want to win this matchup. And they do not know who their opponents are. Fans Sid Vicious, the Warlord, Lex Luger, Rick Martel, Ivan Koloff, Tommy Rich, Bobby Eaton, and Magnum TA. Those are the men who have advanced into the Battle Bowl already. Ricky breathing fire here in Birmingham. In just a few moments, we'll find out who the opponents are. First up, Sullivan says, bring him on. He is ready. He's feeling quite confident in his tag team partner. It's Baron Von Raschke, the Clawmaster. A member of Paul Jones's army. Remember, managers banned from ringside for this event.
From Germany, weighing in at 281 pounds, Baron.
Baron would love to have his manager in his corner, but as I said, managers barred from ringside. Raschke's hoping that perhaps the Barbarian could be his tag team partner. We've seen every other member of the army so far, except for Barbarian. We've seen Warlord, Ivan, and Nikita Koloff. That would be a tremendous luck of the draw if Barbarian walks out. Who's coming down? It's Rick Steiner, the dog-faced gremlin.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 280 pounds, the gremlin, Rick Steiner.
These two men feuded over the U.S. Tag Team title a few months ago. In fact, it was Rick Steiner and Eddie Gilbert defeating Baron Von Raschke and Ivan Koloff for those titles. And now they're going to be forced to work together in order to advance the Battle Bowl. Can they put their differences aside in this one? Thank you so much for tuning in. If you've not done so, please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the ring notifications, the bell notifications, so you'll be informed every time we put up a video. We are hoping to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's the goal. Referee Bill Scott calls for the bell. Roschke wasting no time. Inverted DDT, a swinging DDT by the Clawmaster. And I bet both men are wishing that they could swap tag team partners. Roschke and Sullivan would work much better together, and so would Steiner and Steamboat. But instead, it's flipped. Roschke really taking it to Kevin Sullivan early on. Roschke has the skills to go far in World Championship Wrestling. He could easily be a World Champion, U.S. Champion, TV Champion, if he chooses to go after those belts. Tag made to the dog-faced gremlin Rick Steiner, and they are working together. Double backflip there, backdrop. Had him up in the lights. Steamboat once tagged in. Steiner has him up. Holds him up. Slings him down. And the back of Sullivan's head cracked against the mat. Steiner flings him across the ring. Try to stomp his fingers. Steiner now. Diving headbutt right to the midsection. A diving headbutt to the midsection. And now a leg lock applied by the dog-faced gremlin. Steiner in control. Sullivan kicks his face to break free. And Sullivan's backing up. We're going to get Ricky hit. This will be Ricky Steamboat against Rick Steiner. Fan favorite versus fan favorite. Steamboat going up top. Good head scissors. Double axe handle by the Dragon. Steamboat has him up. Another beautiful swinging neckbreaker by Ricky Steamboat. Cover. Leg hook. One. Noah. Easy kick out there by Steiner. Snaps the head down. Steamboat going up top. High risk move. Went for the diving elbow drop. Nobody home. Steiner moved out of the way. Solid right hand by the dog-faced gremlin. Steiner now shoots him off the ropes. Spinning back elbow. That planted Ricky Steamboat. Drives all the way down to the back of Ricky. Reversal by Steamboat. Whips him into the corner. Ricky now grabs Steiner. Pole ram. He rammed his shoulder right into the ring post. Great execution there by the Dragon. Baron once in there. The Dragon turns him over. Boston Crab. Look out for Baron von Raschke, though. Steiner in trouble. Good counter there by the dog-faced gremlin. He makes the tag to the Clawmaster. Baron von Raschke. Elbow by Steamboat. Steamboat has him waistlock. Beautiful suplex. Steamboat breathing fire in Birmingham. Good clothesline by the Dragon. Tag made to Kevin Sullivan. Almost got him Rick Steiner. I would have liked that pairing better. But this is how it turned out. As I said, Steamboat and Steiner against Roschke and Sullivan would have been a great match, but this one's good too. Roschke trapped here, but trying to break free from that triangle maneuver, triangle submission hold. He does break free, but Sullivan, relentless, chicken wing, has him up, plants him face first, turns him over, looking for the victory. One count only, failed to hook the leg. Sullivan now. Arm wringer by Baron von Raschke. Raschke spins him around, waistlock. Big takedown. Steamboat once in there. Elbow. Sullivan drives the elbow to the midsection. Now a spear. Now just fist and fire from Kevin Sullivan. Sullivan picks up Raschke. Into the corner. Double throat thrust. Chicken wing once more. Can he get him up? Yes, he can. And a knee right to the chest. He rocked Raschke. A tag made to Ricky Steamboat. Steamboat drags him toward the middle of the ring. Kicked him right in the lower back. And now looking for the submission victory. Wrenching back on the chin. Bending the neck. Raschke slips free. Broski grabs Steamboat, whips him to the corner. Tag made to the dog-faced gremlin. Double punch, and they're working well together as a team. Fans didn't appreciate the cheap shot there by Rick Steiner, who normally goes by the rules. On the fan favorite Rick Steiner. Sullivan coming in. He took down the referee. And now stomping Steiner. Steiner avoided the right hand, but could not avoid that claw to the eyes. Steiner coming over, went for the right hand. Sullivan moved out of the way. Cheap shot there by Kevin Sullivan. Sullivan reaching for Steiner. He grabbed him by the head and made sure his throat connected with that top rope as he pulled down. Guillotine the man. Big knee there by Steiner. And the dog-faced gremlin picks him up, slams him down. Steiner now in control, looking for the camel clutch. Sullivan again reaching over. Referee warning Sullivan. Steiner line. He rocked Kevin Sullivan in the corner. Sullivan just slumped into the corner. Steamboat back in the ring. Off the ropes. Steiner back in. Good sidestep there by the dog-faced gremlin and a beautiful shoulder tackle. Look out for Sullivan. From behind, a cheap shot there. Charging in. Steamboat moves out of the way. Spins him around. Roll up here by Steamboat. He's got him pinned. Can he hold him down? 2. A near fall. High crossbody there by Steamboat. Ricky picks him up. Whips him into the corner. Tag made to Kevin Sullivan. They're going to work together now. Off the ropes is Sullivan. Elbow to the lower back. Some right hands by Sullivan onto Baron von Raschke. Kevin picks up Steiner. Into the corner. Another double team coming up. Steamboat Sullivan twisting the arms. Double shoulder tackle. And they split the legs of Steiner. Steiner in a lot of trouble. Right hand there by Steamboat. Steamboat now fired up. Beautiful suplex. Great execution. Baron reaches over, wants the tag, and he gets it. Raschke tagged in. Steamboat ready for him. Scoop slam. Steamboat off the ropes. Now stopping the arm of Baron von Raschke. Into the ropes. Vicious chop by Steamboat. Dragon going up top. He's going to fly. He's looking for his finisher, the flying body press. If he hits it, this one's going to be over. Off the top. High crossbody. Cover. Hooks the leg. Referee a bit slow. Here comes Steiner. Steiner going into near fall. Steiner did not try to get it up his partner. Perhaps out of respect for Steamboat, they are friends, but still you got to win this match. You got to put the friendship aside. And Raschke battling back on Steamboat, wearing him down. Steamboat fading fast. That nerve hold, and he's going out. He falls face first to the mat. Raschke picks him up the hard way, going for the claw. Here comes Sullivan in. Raschke was going for the claw. Look at that. Sullivan shoves Steamboat out of the way. Steamboat's having some words with Kevin Sullivan now. He did not like that tactic at all. There you see it, the contrast in styles. Beautiful drop kick there by Steamboat. Steamboat felt that was a cheap move, a cheap shot, and he let Sullivan know it. Steamboat now, inside cradle. Can you hold him down? 1, 2. Steiner again slow to get in there. He was scared off by Sullivan. Steamboat again up top. Is he looking for the flying body press for the second time? Raschke kicked out once, but referee was slow to get into position. There it is. Leg hooked. Steiner's not even coming in. Look at that. It's over. Steiner made no effort to come save his partner. One can only wonder at times what's going through the head of Rick Steiner. He misses out on an opportunity to challenge perhaps for the world title. If he could have made it to Battle Bowl and won. But it's going to be Ricky Steamboat and Kevin Sullivan advancing to the Battle Bowl. There you see it, the flying body press. Great execution. Again, referee slow to get into position. It looked like Roski was thinking about the claw, but then adjusted.
Here are your winners, Kevin.
He was going for the choke slam instead, but then Sullivan came to the aid.
The Dragon Steamboat.
No problems here as they celebrate the victory. That's going to do it for us today. We'll see you again tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Have a great afternoon.